Yep. With 100-pound dumbbells. Over here like Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a pull day, so some back and biceps. And with me, we're working out with another friend of mine, Marc Arner.
What's up, guys?
He's also a fellow NPC competitor. Excited to do this workout together. We're going to start with kind of a little warm-up, our scapular pulls, dead hanging, and then just a little bit of shoulder mobility work, and then we'll get started. So
let's get ready. Let's do it. Proud of me. This is the first time I've warmed up.
We started with like a neutral grip mag pull down.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
We could superset that with like a cable pullover.
Pullover?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, let's go. If your guys' gym has these mag handles, these grips, these are pretty awesome. Yeah, they're pretty dope. So we're doing this pretty neutral shoulder width pull down, and we'll start with probably about 2 warm-up sets, and then our working sets, we'll do 2 to 3 working sets. When we say working sets, we're working at a weight where we've got a rep range target, and let's say that's 8 to 12 reps is our target, and we're working at like at least a 7 or an 8 RPE, which means we're like 2 to 3 reps shy of failure. And then we're going to be supersetting it with our kind of bent bar pullover with a pretty average neutral stance. So we'll show you that next. Hypertrophy signaling when the muscle's at its fully lengthened state.
Okay.
So let it get to that fully top position, and then retract the scapula, pull through.
Cool. Perfect.
So on our pull over here, we can be very leaned over where we've got a lot of tension up here, or we can be kind of more upright so that we've got a lot more tension at this bottom range. We're going to be just kind of in the middle today. Not that there's a right or wrong with any of them, it's kind of that you switch it up. So you have a neutral spine, so you're not overarched. You also don't have back flexion. This weight you're allowing to pull you as high up as it will go, and then you're retracting your scapula down and pulling through with your lats. Machine like this, the more thoracic extension you can get, the more contraction you can get in your back.
That makes sense.
So on this, I would say that as I'm pulling down, I would have a pretty high level of thoracic extension.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then just kind of think like almost the lower that you can pull, the more that you're pulling through your back and less through your arms, right? Because if I'm pulling and I get to here, it's like, what is this arm angle, right? This is a tight contraction. But if I can get to that same humerus angle with a larger elbow flexion angle, then more force is being put into my back.
That makes sense. Cool. Dun, dun. had that many clients, it's just kind of hard to manually keep track of everything going into each plan and tweaking it. And
Mia?
Yeah.
Accountant?
Exactly. All right, Mia, let's get you a finance degree and let's do this thing.
Mia is his wife.
Yes.
So she's around here
She's
somewhere.
around here somewhere.
Yeah.
She's doing legs somewhere around here.
All right. This is our second working set.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, good. 7, good. 'Good. Good.
All right. Kind of heavy. It's more stable. Pull, 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 pull. Oh.
Thank you. Whew.
Can you just spot me on some negatives? I'm like, oh gosh.
Right, here we go.
I mean, literally on this wide lat pull down, I'm like,
You're like shoving it down.
Exactly.
Yep. I had a kid ask me that on bench.
Yeah.
He had like, he had like 270 on there. It wasn't like it was nothing. And I'm like, yeesh.
Yeah.
I'm like, this kid's gonna die, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know.
I'll get you like on 3 reps, but
pick up your negatives.
yeah.
Yeah.
But let's not do that.
Last one? You
Got one more on there, and then I'm done on this. I wish they had a pullover machine here.
I know, dude. It's
Yeah.
like the one thing that Vossa still
One
had.
thing that they had.
I know. But, yeah.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, good. 4, good. 5, good. All right, extra. Push, push, push. Good. Come on. Yep. Good. Okay.
So spotting or assisting on like some type of pull down machine, it's best if the individual who's pulling the weight, as they pull down, they're going to continue to pull as far as they can. And during that time, your spotter is going to help just add more and more push to that. Once they hit that bottom range of motion, your spotter can let go, and now they can control that eccentric portion of the lift. All right, so next we're going to hit this hammer strength. Arsenal strength. We're hitting this arsenal strength chest supported T-bar row. We've got different width adjustments here. We're going to go on a more narrow pull today. We'll pull up with a pretty neutral grip, elbows in, and pull through. One of the things to make sure that you're not doing is that as you're pulling, you're lifting your whole body. Try to keep your body pretty flat just against the pad.
little bit shorter than Devin.
Just a little bit. It's okay though. It's kind of good that we're not too close in height because then we'd have to compete against each other. So right now we're in different height classes.
Yes. So we just have to compete for the overall.
So we're compete for the overall, I suppose. Yeah.
Which would be fun though.
I know it would.
Which would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Oh, should we hit a front double bicep? Or a side
Not
chest?
a side chest. Yeah. There we go. Devin's always told me to do a front double. It's my worst pose.
It's your worst.
Oh, by far.
Gotcha.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Oh gosh, probably abdominals and thigh.
Or that might be my worst pose too.
Yeah.
Ab thigh's kind of tricky. I just have really bad, but I just don't have the best. Like my bicep insertions are very long.
Just the shape.
So the shape is kind of odd. I just don't like it. But I like my back double.
Yeah.
But that's just because the back looks decent.
Yeah.
The arms are lacking, but
I've been told my side chest is my strong pose
I believe that.
from my coach.
I believe that.
What should we add to this? Nothing?
I'm good with adding on either a 10 or
Yeah.
something like that.
Tens. I don't know, man.
Here we go.
There. Like a lot of people get on this and they load up the weight and they pull and they're like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see guys look them over and they'll either put a 45 on, or they'll put more than a 45 on, and I'm like, that's not going to work very well, my guy.
Nope.
People are very surprised
how heavy this thing is.
It's very heavy. Same with that pendulum squat. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. Good.
Good. You feel like you're really letting this pull you down.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, one more, 2 more.
One more.
Pull.
Thank you.
When we film, or when I film, whatever, when there's a camera right here, it's almost like there's this imaginary bubble around us.
Yes.
And people kind of
like don't walk around
they
here.
just kind of stay away a little bit.
I know.
And you find that you actually end up getting a better work.
Like, okay.
Because
he's not getting interrupted every 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Sifa, thanks for the bubble.
Thanks for the bubble. We love the bubble, actually.
C-Bomb, motherfucking Chris Bumstead. What was he put? I think that, I mean, if they were 25s, I couldn't tell. I know it was an Arsenal machine, and there were either 3 25s on each side. Maybe they were 35s. I don't know. C-Bum, why don't you comment below and let us know how much weight you were pulling.
It's a lot more than I am.
I know. So, we got a baby back.
Yep.
Yeah, we need a big back.
We need a big back.
We need a big back like C-Bum.
We do.
Yeah.
That we do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. 5, good. 6, 7. Good.
2 more.
Yep. Good.
All the way down.
All right, good. Good.
Slow it down a little bit. Just your eccentrics. Good. Pull, 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 pull.
One more. Thank you.
Good.
Whew.
Next, we're gonna hit this chest-supported hammer strength row. Or do you want to do a seated cable row?
I'm good with either one. I'm good with them both. Whichever one you prefer.
Just hopped on.
Were you planning on getting on that one?
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, chest supported. We're gonna do this arsenal strength.
Do this.
Pull. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And then after this one, then we'll do a seated cable row.
Seated cable row.
Yeah, more narrow grip.
Perfect.
Okay. I feel like with single arm, there always tends to be too much like torso rotation.
Gotcha.
And then you're not really working the muscle quite like you'd like to.
That makes sense.
So
yeah,
most things I do with like a bilateral movement, even like dumbbell rows. You know, usually I just do
them
bent
together.
Over dumbbell row,
like you would a barbell row, but just with dumbbells.
Yeah. If you're really good at like really stabilizing your torso and you can really pull through without rotating, then
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I might do that at the very end of a set. So like if I'm pulling double, and then it's like, okay, I'm fatigued. I need kind of a couple second break in between reps. It's like, I'll pull my left arm, and then I'll pull my right, and then maybe get another rep or two or a few reps out of them.
That makes sense.
After I'm done pulling simultaneously.
Cool.
So on this arsenal strength lat pull, we're gonna allow it to pull us all the way up. We've got a full stretch. You can kind of be whatever's comfortable for you, whether you're pronated or a little bit supinated at the top. But then as you pull through, you're pulling through kind of neutral / supinated on your grip. Keeping your elbows a little bit more tight inside, thoracic extension, so chest up, and you should feel a very good contraction there in your back. And your mid, even lower back. So with all pulling movements, you know, whether we're up here or out here, right? It's like you have this extension, you know, where your scapula are pronating and pulling outward, right? And that first motion that you're doing is you're retracting your scapula and pulling through. Or if you're up top, you're retracting your scapula and pulling through. You're not from up here keeping the scapula up like this. That would be the wrong movement. You want to be up here, down, pull through.
Like a two-part.
You can kind of think about it as two-part, and then once it becomes just kind of a more natural fluid movement, you'll notice that it's integrated into one movement. There's just that first scapular retraction that's the first portion of it.
Whew. All right, cable row.